Good morning, you guys. Well, I woke up this morning and my hair is still buzzed off. I actually did it. And I'm so happy because not only is the hair not a fuss, nothing to do with it, but also I have my pre-made oatmeal. So I'm gonna put this in a bowl, microwave this up, and have some apples and carrots in here. In my oatmeal is my cauliflower. I didn't do zucchini this time just because I was being lazy. So this is going to be my breakfast this morning. Oatmeal with, it has lots of cauliflower in it, and then my carrots and apple. I've just been keeping this way of eating. I've incorporated two things and I'm gonna show you them both today. I'm excited to share you the lunch I'm gonna eat today. It's so yummy, you guys. But first, I'll stay focused on breakfast and get this in the microwave. There we go. My breakfast all ready to go, you guys. I've been sitting in mindfulness while I eat, literally just chewing the food, tasting the food, feeling the food as I swallow it. If any thoughts come to mind, bringing in the awareness of all the beings and people that have gone into making the oatmeal, the cauliflower, the apple, and the carrots. Like when we think about it, it goes back to the seeds and the sun and just how these things grow, and fields, and all the people that went into picking and sending it off, driving it to the grocery store so that I'm able to walk into a grocery store, pay some money, and buy this food. Like, it's amazing. It just goes to show how we're all connected. Like, all these things come together to create this bowl of oatmeal. And that's what I am meditating on while I'm eating in mindfulness. I love it. All right, you guys, so excited to get lunch going and to share this with you. It is so easy. It's just bringing all the parts together that takes a little bit of time. So I'm starting out with the Better Than Bouillon. I use this, the garlic flavor, so good, but you can use regular vegetable broth also. So I did 2 cups of that. I'm gonna pour that into the pot. I did probably about 6 to 8 mushrooms, just chop those up, and a half of an onion. This is all me. I put this in the broth to get some added flavor in there. So I just cook that up to a boil, and then from there I add the rice ramen noodles. And I just follow the directions, the package direction on these. These are so good, and literally they're just brown rice and millet. That's it, brown rice and millet in these ramen noodles. So I just add these to my broth, cook them up for 3 minutes. I usually cook them a little longer because I like my noodles tender, and that's it. And I just pour it all on top of broccoli and cauliflower that I've already steamed, and there's my lunch. I'll show it to you when it's all finished. I'm gonna put some tofu cubes on top that I had pre-cooked a couple days ago. So it's just bringing these components together to make such a good bowl of yumminess. And I just want to show you these, you guys. So this is a 12 pack, and then inside the pack are these little cakes like of the noodles, the ramen noodles. So this is what I'll use. I'll just use 1 serving of the ramen noodles to cook up for myself. If I was cooking it for anybody else, I'd do 2 or more. Noodles are ready, guys. So I have my steamed broccoli and cauliflower, and I don't steam it as soft as I like because the heat from the noodles will kind of soften the broccoli and cauliflower up. So if you do this, you might want to, you could even do it with raw broccoli and cauliflower if you wanted to, because I feel like the heat from the noodles will heat up the broccoli and cauliflower. So I put that in the bottom of my dish, a good amount. This is probably almost 2 cups of broccoli and cauliflower cooked. And then right over that, I put my noodles, my mushrooms, and onions. So I just kind of scoop it out. You could do it with all the broth because the broth is super tasty, but I like mixing mine up with this little sauce I made from PB2. And all I used was 2 tablespoons of PB2 and a tablespoon of soy sauce and about a tablespoon and a half of water. Just so I have that little, I like that little peanut butter taste. And this is something I've been eating since I'm down at my goal weight. I didn't eat it during fat loss phase, so this is a real treat that I've incorporated. So right now, I just have my noodles, my mushrooms, my onions, my broccoli, my cauliflower. I kind of mix that up. And then I have my PB2 soy sauce mixture, and I'll just put that over it. Nice. There's that. And then I just mix it all together. Yum. And then right on top of that, I have my tofu cubes. So I'll sprinkle some of those. And like I said, I pre-made these a couple days ago. So these are just my leftover. It's probably 1/4 to 1/2 cup of tofu cubes. And I can go overboard on the tofu cubes. So it's better to be careful with those because they are more calorie dense. And there's my big bowl of yumminess, my ramen noodle bowl. Yum. I'm having a little afternoon tea time here, guys. Have that lemon loaf tea, so yummy. And then I made these 3 ingredient cookies. Well, actually they're 4 ingredient oatmeal cookies. Banana is the binder, then oatmeal, cinnamon, and I use the PB2 powder again. So I'm gonna eat 2 of these. I have been loving these. I've been having these as my dessert every single day. So non-guilt cookies are my favorite kind. So I'm gonna go eat this, listen to a podcast, and just relax before we take the dogs for a walk this afternoon. Veggies for dinner and cauliflower soup with some Japanese sweet potato in there. So good. This soup is so good, you guys. I'm gonna have to get you the recipe. So I did a perfect 50-50, probably more than 50-50, because this cauliflower soup is pretty much cauliflower, veggie broth, and carrots and celery and some seasonings. And then I did half a Japanese sweet potato. So good. I have a few of those left. And then I'll probably do I'll probably just do another one of those oatmeal cookies for dessert if I have enough room. And that'll be it tonight for dinner. After dinner, kitchen will be closed. Good morning, sisters. I released the video yesterday about my hair being cut. Just that little quick video. I think I put it out Wednesday. I'll link it here. And I just want to thank you so much. All of you who posted comments, gave a little thumbs up, whatever it was, like, you have filled my heart to the brim. I was nervous about putting it up and coming out with my little buzz cut, just thinking maybe there would be a couple comments that were just like, why'd you cut your hair? There was nothing like that. So thank you so much for your outpouring of love, your support, all of it. I feel you. I feel the love from you all. And it just, yeah, you all make me so happy. When I say sisters, like, I don't say that lightly. Like, it is this connection through our beingness, the humanness that we are, the path that we're treading, like on this journey of life. And through this YouTube channel, it happens to be through the food, which is the foundation for me for everything now. And I just want to say that because I just want to say that you are truly my sisters. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. I have just woken up with a heart full of love. One more time, just thank you. I love you all, and I appreciate you supporting me and supporting this hairdo. One more thing about that. I know it's coloring outside the lines, right? It's stepping outside the box of what normal is in our society. And to me, I didn't really think about that when I got it done. Like, I don't know. I didn't even think about that or entertain that in my mind. But anytime we step out of the box in our society, sometimes we can be met with rejection, or, that fear part of people comes up. And I was met with nothing but love. And I appreciate that so much, you guys. I just want you to know how much I appreciate that. So here's to stepping outside the box and coloring outside the lines. It's all about stepping into ourselves, no matter how that looks. I'm so sick of those ties that bind from everyone outside of us, right? It can be family, friends, society, whatever. If we don't toe the line or look a certain way or walk a certain way, then we're not in the in crowd. And I'm just so over that. I want to be my own in crowd, and I want to take you all along with me. All right, so I receive all the love and I take it into my heart fully and completely. You all inspire me to want to be the best version of this little Shauna self. So I appreciate you. Breakfast time. My oats are all ready. Yum. I can't wait to get into this yummy bowl of goodness. I put a lot of cinnamon on here. And I also bought this decaf chai tea. So good. And I'm gonna drink this with a half a cup of soy milk. Yeah, half a cup of soy milk. I'm gonna drink this after I eat my breakfast while I'm kind of reading or being on the computer this morning. Lunchtime here, I roasted up some squash, zucchini, mushrooms, yum, my favorite. And so I'm having a big bowl of those with, I had some green beans and cabbage left over. And then I made this, I got this recipe from my sister who got it from Plant Wise. So I'll link it in this description box below. And it's like this chili verde dump and bake. It's so easy, you guys, and so good, which is, if it's easy and it's good, like it is on my menu. I've been really enjoying my afternoon tea, you guys. And these cookies, these are my new sorbet. You might get sick of hearing about them. These 4-ingredient, easy oat milk cookies. I'm gonna have to do a video on them. And my lemon loaf tea with about a half cup of soy milk. So I'm gonna enjoy this for the afternoon. I have some tofu pressing. I'm making tofu mushroom bulgogi tonight. It's dinner time here, so have broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, green beans, and that tofu bulgogi I made with some rice. Tofu mushroom bulgogi. Oh my gosh, so yummy. I cannot wait to get into this. If I want a little something, I'll have another one of those oat milk cookies for dessert. And that's it for me for tonight. Thanks for joining me for this day of eating, you guys. I'm still getting used to my short buzz cut hairdo. The number one question I get so far is, what does Starchy Husband think about this hair change? Well, he's been married to me for 35 years in April. And so we've been through a lot of changes already, and he's behind me 100%. I started talking to him about 2 weeks ago, telling him I'm really wanting to get this haircut, or maybe it was just a week ago. I really want to get this haircut. I just want to buzz it all off. I'm just ready to be done with it. And yeah, he has no issue with it, and he fully supports me and doesn't treat me any different. So there you have it. Buzzed hair and all. So anyway, I appreciate you being here, you guys. I am so excited, not only for my own transformation journey. I feel like I'm cocooning in. I'm that little caterpillar going into a cocoon, and I just don't know what that butterfly will be like when she comes out the other side. But I love being here for my own journey, and I love being here for your own journey. This is so much more than the food. This is about transforming ourselves from the inside out. And what I noticed is the avenue, there are many roads leading to transformation. And for those of you who resonate with me, the road is the food, right? That's the first road for me that I hopped on, and I said, this has got to change. This is the place where transformation needs to happen. And I didn't even know what that would look like. I just knew that I was feeling depressed, depleted, and hopeless in life. And so taking control, getting my life back that way where the food is concerned, and really embracing this food freedom and what it feels like just to eat healthy, nourishing foods. And now that has opened up to other areas of my life where I'm ready to look into and say, where am I going to go next? Like, what is lighting me up on the inside now? And so that's what I'm excited for you. This is just one aspect, but we have to start somewhere. We have to create the foundation, start eating these healthy foods, make that the foundation of our life. So it's not even a thought anymore. It just is what we eat. It's not that we have, oh, I should go out somewhere else. No, I'm eating my healthy food at home, and then that's my springboard to living my most healthy, vibrant, energetic life. And I am so ready for that to be you. Thank you so much for joining me, you all. I'm sending you so much love on your own transformation journey always. I am cheering you on. I love you all.